What does the SD-WAN concept bring to the idea of this new normal, new different type of working? Well, the answer is, if you think about the concepts of what SD-WAN did. Now, SD-WAN, as we discussed, evolved primarily as a potential mechanism for improving the cost-benefit ratio of a global corporate network, okay? The idea that you perhaps could replace these expensive global networks with internet-only type circuits. Suddenly, wind forward, you're in the middle of the pandemic, and you've got users at the end of a damn piece of string broadband who are trying to get a good connection and a good experience from their home broadband connection or their mobile 3G connection. And the techniques and technologies of SD-WAN become relevant. So what sorts of bits of the SD-WAN idea become relevant? Well, the first one is around resilience, okay? So SD-WAN brings a level of resilience to your network because it sits outside of all of the available transits and it's automatically, dynamically routing traffic over whatever pipe is available. So previous generation technologies, the ones that are not next generation technologies, are sitting there outside of a network going, hey, here's my live connection. I'm sending all my traffic down that connection. If that connection fails, then there's often a delay while it cuts over, or maybe even a human being has to get involved and say, okay, this is now our live connection. And up until the evolution of SD-WAN, those connections couldn't really exist in parallel. You got some real complicated network routing issues if you had two parallel live circuits between 2 points. So you had an active-passive type of model as a general rule. Now, SD-WAN, on the other hand, would tend to sit outside of those and choose for every single packet which is the best way to go. And it's maybe got 4 or 5 to choose from, and it's flipping traffic all around the place. Bring that into the home scenario, and you find a situation where actually you've got even a piece of SD-WAN software sitting on a desktop device that is able to choose to send this packet down the broadband in 1 second, and the next second send something over the 3G network if it's paired to that at the same time. And that's where you start to get a level of resilience into your network. This is equally applicable to distributed retail type circuits, lots and lots of shops where they have a little tiny connection in the shop, but they need it all the time because otherwise the cash register doesn't work or the price lookup stuff doesn't work. There's a lot of applications of SD-WAN in the market where you've got a small network, but the SD-WAN principles still add value.